So this video will show you how to use the presentation mode and the chat features of Cleovus. So first I'm going to use my arrow keys to zoom out a little bit to see my whole timeline. And when you're working on your timeline, something you'll be able to do is use the timeline chat, which will include a global chat for all of the conversations you're in, and a timeline-specific chat, which will just be shared between you and the other people who are working on the timeline. So then another thing you can do here is the event list, which will reorder the sequence in which events will be shown in presentation mode. So let's say I want to put all of Conquest of all of the Siberian events together, and then all of the marriages of Michael Romanov together, and then up top the coronation of Michael Romanov with his military reforms. That's the order it will appear in presentation mode. So when you click on presentation mode, I'll click on just some random, let's say Conquest of Siberia, and then to make it full screen, I'll click that icon in the bottom middle of the screen. That'll make it full screen. It'll pull it up. This is how it'll appear in presentation mode. And as I go forward or backward, it follows the order that I've put in the event list. And this will help you stay on track during your presentation, but also change it if you would like to. It doesn't have to go in chronological order. The presentation can go in whatever order you want it to. Another feature you'll be able to use with Cleovus is to export the timeline. So let's say you want to use the timeline as a study aid. You just hit export timeline, and it will download this text file, which will include all of the information that you've put into your timeline in this particular format. And it will even organize them chronologically by era, so everything in a particular era will fall in there. So that's how you would use presentation mode, the chat icon, and export timeline in Cleovus.